My name is Michael Pewitt. I am sitting on the top of Gannett Peak, and I fucking love myself, man. It's a great day. It's a great day. You go out and you get what you want in life.
Ugh. Sun in my eyes just sucks. It just sucks. Like I just can't do this. Kidding. Of course. It's amazing. I had to stop. And take a picture. Look at this. There's no place like this in this country. It just brings tears to my eyes. So amazing. Leaving from Pole Creek Trailhead. Some people pulling in next to me, doing Gannett. 9 a.m. Time to crank, baby. Time to crank. So I was just doing a little bit of reminiscing of why exactly I'm doing this. Why exactly I'm documenting it too, because I'm documenting it to remind myself, dude, when you want to do something, you go out and you fucking do it. When you want something, you make a decision and you go get it. You go get it. You pack your shit and you just fucking do it. Dude, Michael, hey, buddy. Remember the day that you said, give me liberty or give me death. And you go up and you get liberty. You get freedom. Because that's what freedom is to me, is feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Because I felt a lot of fear before this trip. I mean, even now still, I'm a little bit nervous, but you know, it's very interesting as you do something. You're not nervous when you're actually doing it. It's like before you skydive, you're really, really nervous. But as you're skydiving, you're not nervous. Photographer's Point. Can't stay here for long. I put on some tape, but now it's a little windy, but you give it 5 minutes and boom, you have a swarm of mosquitoes. Like an actually, here they come. Here come the mosquitoes. That's where I'm going. Titcomb Basin. There's Fremont Peak. That beautiful spiky one right there. Yes, wind. Wind. Lord, give me wind. At Hobbs Lake, just see a sick little bivvy. Sick bivvy spot. Cool little lake. Don't trip. Do not trip, Mr. Michael. The first raging river. Ah, yeah, baby. Scenic Lake. Gorgeous. That's where I'm headed.
There's a place where I can take you. You will not believe your eyes. It's the journey of a lifetime, where imagination flies. If you believe, men who devara deco mujhe, men who stara deco mujhe. Watch me step into my dream, like the eagle was born to fly, right across the open sky. I was born to be seen on a screen in Hollywood. Everybody has their moments when their world begins to shine. Got to keep the fire inside you. Everything will turn out fine if you believe. Man who devara deco mujhe, man who stara deco mujhe. Watch me step into my dream.
Love that boulder. Ah, heaven. There is no place in the world like this. There's no place in the world that I would rather be right now than right here on this trail. Oh, Titcomb. Titcomb, baby. Oh, boulders just lying all over the place. I love it. Holy moly. I was born to fly. I was born to be free. I was born to believe in my dreams. And you can't let other people tell you what to do. It's not like I'm going out to kill myself. I'm going out to challenge myself. And also, live in bliss. Live in bliss of this. This is glorious. This is so glorious. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. These slabs. Oh my God. This is... Ah, this is heaven. This is heaven, baby. This is fucking heaven, baby. This world is heaven. This world is heaven. Good night, America. I am gonna have depression tomorrow. Post-Gannett depression. Well, actually I will have depression when I'm leaving. Holy shit, dude. This is where I'm gonna set up base camp. Can you believe this? This is insanity. Oh my god, oh my god. I see the perfect spot to set up camp way on the other side. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Love life, baby. Love it, love it, love it. This is juicy. Big old marmot. Yo, buddy. Ay. Ah, home sweet home. Actually, so I saw these guys that left their stuff and marmots had just eaten through it. So I was like, dude, I'm a little bit worried about these marmots now, you know? Because I don't know where those people are. I mean, maybe they're summiting Gannett today and they're coming back down. Oh shoot, no way, I got mosquitoes? Kidding me? Oh well. So I was a little bit worried about these marmots, but then I realized, my tent, I need the trekking poles tomorrow, and my tent uses the trekking poles, so I need to take the tent down anyway. So I might as well just break camp. And I don't know if I should like haul my pack up there or what, because it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know, are these mosquitoes? So I moved my stuff. I met these really cool, I don't think they're French, I'm not sure what they are. Yo, you got a marmot checking out your stuff. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So glad that I moved my stuff. These guys are cool. It's just kind of cool being next to them. Gets all lonely. Woo! Happy 4th of July, baby. Scenic from Boston, Massachusetts, and these guys are from New York. They're going to be my friends for the day.
life. I took all that shit, man. I took all of that. The fucking guys at REI saying, nah, like, do not do this, do not do it. I'm alone on the glacier all by myself. Dude, I took all that shit, man. It was a great day. Never forget, Michael. Never forget. You go and you get your fucking dreams. Don't let anyone stand in the way of ever getting your dreams. You go and you fucking get it, baby. You go and you get it. Oh my god. It's a great day, baby. It's a great day. Before I forget, a shout out to Zach for letting me borrow your crampons and your boots. Dude, thank you. I would not have been able to get to the top without them. Thank you. Here are my friends. They made it, they made it. I'm about to go down this steep couloir thing. After that, stress-free. Stress-free. The Bonnie Pass will be a little scary. But yeah, after that, then I'm gonna move camp, gonna relax, enjoy the sun, try not to suffer from post-Gannett depression. I might have a goal. But excited to be where I'm at, soaking it up, but also want to get back, make good time. Always want to make good time. Of course I'm going to do a shot with me walking by, even though I'm all alone. Because everyone's doing it. Duh. Why aren't you? Okay, so I've been a little bitch telling myself, oh, you should glissade, you should glissade. Alright, so it's finally time to glissade. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did that. Oh, fun. Alright, one more time. Hopefully this time, a little bit better form. There we go. Yee-hoo! So I made it back to camp, and I'm gonna pack up my stuff. Ooh, storm coming in. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and move down, but I forgot to eat this at the top of Gannett. I was gonna eat this on the top of Gannett. It's from Dr. Tingy. Tingy. Dr. Tingy. Thanks, Dr. Tingy. So I'm moving camps, and dude, it just rained a bit there. Now it stopped. Pumped. I don't have post-Gannett depression because I thought I would. But I'm still here. Goodbye. Goodbye, pegmatite bands. And I just want to say something too to Andre. Andre, you had such a huge impact on me. So I met this guy Andre, and I love his attitude. He said, charge up. Just charge up the fucking wall. He's like, you'll see our tracks over there. We did zigzags. Don't follow us. Just charge up. And that was going on in my mind. Just fucking charge up. Like, fuck yeah, baby. And actually, I should have got off on those rocks to the left. Right where Bonnie passes the couloir, I should have just got off on the rocks to the left, like those people did. These two people from Chicago, Andy and Mike, trail, and they were doing it in 2 days. And they said they were going to catch the top of Bonnie Pass. And I was just like, shit. Dude, you guys are brave. Oh, but then, it was thundering. It was thundering right before I left camp. You should go kill some rain. And it's still like at camp. Not ready. It's like, but, I don't feel like it's gonna come down this part. You gotta check out my camp. You gotta check it out. It's important for the documentary. Very important. So, here's my camp. I just placed my tent like this over this area. I moved a whole bunch of rocks. And then we have Andre's campsite. Over here, this is where I met Andre. They were like laying in the sun. I was like, yo, what's up? Starting to rain again. And dude, I'm worried about Mike and Andy. Dude, there's this guy and his dad, Mike and Andy. Those are doing okay up there. I mean, it seems like they had their head on, but I'm glad I did what I did, which is you move into this Titcomb Basin, and then you just charge up the wall. You charge the wall. Because that's how we do it, baby. You charge it. You don't dibble-dabble up the freaking wall. You charge the wall. Yeah, now. So, all of this is very exciting. Especially the view. Now let the view speak for itself. So, this is the Titcomb water. I'm gonna get fresh water. Ragu, my roommate, he wanted water from the Titcomb Basin. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. He just did. So, water, we're gonna refill it with fresh water from the Titcomb Basin. Dude, getting depression, man. I'm getting depression. I'm definitely taking my time through this place, man. Most definitely. Actually, there's some lake I want to go check out. It's called, like, Missing Lake. It's over there. Or, like, No Name Lake or something. Dude, I'm going to cross this creek, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. There is no other place in the world like this. Holy moly. So I'm gonna go up to Mistake Lake. Check it out. It's between the lakes, or it's at the end of one lake. It's up there. So I'm gonna go check it out, take my pack off, see if there's any good bivvy spots. Dude, if there's some good bivvy spots, man, I'm gonna chill out up here, dude, in the Titcomb Basin, dude. This place is dope. Finding a bivvy spot. I want to sleep well. For big boulders.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time? And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows, only time? We Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time? And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows, only time? We Who can say why your heart sighs as your love flies, only time? And who can say why your heart cries when your love lies, only Who can say why your heart sighs as your love flies, only time? And who can say why your heart cries when your love lies, only time? Who can say when the roads meet that love might be in your heart? And who can say when the day sleeps if the night heals all your heart? Night heals all your heart.
Good morning, America. I'm excited to check out those slabs. Those are the slabs I thought were amazing when I first saw them. But check out this reflection. You can see the freaking peaks in the reflection. How insane is that? Well, I guess this whole time there's been a reflection, but just like haven't noticed it. I'm so glad I camped here. Had a good night's rest. There was no wind. Just a little bit of wind. But I didn't set up a tent. And towards the end of the night I was like, should I set up a tent? I don't know. Is it gonna rain? Like there was these huge clouds coming in. I was just like, just whatever. Just do it, dude. Just go to sleep. Coffee in my arm. Sun, 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 here we come. That air does not stand a chance. That sun is just blasting through that air. Just whoosh. Did not think the sun could blast any harder. When you least suspect it, the sun will blast even harder. It's just evolving so nicely. Going on a little adventure walk this morning. Seeing if we can this bivvy thing that I saw yesterday from over there. So I think it's behind that mountain. Let's see if there's better access point. I think there will be.
Did you find me? Where have you been hiding? I know that you remind me. This fire inside me feels like we met somewhere before. Saw you, my heart just hit the floor. This time I'm following the signs. This moment can flash before your eyes. So if we just can't get it right, then maybe we'll try in another life. been waiting, I've been anxiously patient for our love to rule the nations. The future is what we are facing. But if we choose to turn the page, will that lead to the end of days? That's why you are the missing piece. There's no way to run from destiny. Oh, we just can't get it right, and maybe we'll try in another life. If I died in your arms tonight, then baby I'll see you on the other side. If we just can't get it right, then maybe we'll try in another life. If I died in your arms tonight, then baby I'll see you
great view of the basin. So that's where I came from. Oh, you can see someone camped. Like, there's like a slab right next to the lake. There's like a little orange tent. I camped next to those roaring waters. And to get water, you could see, to get water I had to go around that to the where it's flowing. Actually, that's like a little bit of a walk. That's where I camped yesterday. I camped on that. Right before the big snowfield, right where it's flat. But there's like 2 snowfields that you have to cross to get to that part where we camped.
Bye, Titcomb. I've been stopping so much and taking so many pictures. So Davis, he was telling me about these two waterfalls that I gotta come see. These are from Titcomb Basin. Titcomb Basin. Wata over there. And actually, you know what? I think it's this other basin also. Yeah, there's like a trail that goes up that basin too. Because I mean, it almost feels like I'm procrastinating, you know? But I think I'm just making the best of my time. Because it actually doesn't take me that long to hike back. So it's just like, I want to just enjoy this place. Better start headed back. I better start headed back. It might be past 2. Oh, it's only 12:58. It's only 12:58. Dude, okay. I'm going to go back to my pack, eat some lunch. There's like a beach. Or there's these slabs. Slabs. And luckily from the slabs you can see these waterfalls. So I'll be checking out the waterfalls from the slabs and eat lunch. Cause I'm making a good time, baby. It's like, do I have to leave?
Here I'll stay, waiting for the tide to turn
Like,
us
do I have to
away. On these breaking waves of hurt, I try to leave behind this savage world. Maybe someday I'll return.
Like, do I have to leave?
Patiently, you wait for me on the shore, thinking time
Like, do I have to leave?
is all I'll need to give you more of a guarantee. cannot give you no, 'cause I'm a shipwreck sinking slow. And promises they break, and I'm through making mistakes. Love's done nothing but cut me up and carry me away. So now I hide my heart, it's buried somewhere deep at the bottom of the ocean. 'Cause I've been torn apart by what I thought was love, and it left me broken. So now I hide my heart far beneath the waves at the bottom of the ocean.
My hotel room has a view of the fucking Titcomb Basin, dude. Can you believe that? Dude, this Titcomb Basin just does not want to leave me. I mean, once you're in it, dude, you never want to leave, man. You never want to leave, and you'll recognize it for the rest of your life. There it is, the Titcomb Basin, Mount Fraser. To the right, it's a giant mound. This place is so beautiful. This place is incredible. Oh God. It's just there, man. It's just there. Look how incredible this place is. Dude. Oh God. I could definitely just live here, man. I could live here. I could live here for a summer, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at that. It's just always fucking looming in the distance. I didn't know it, but I was going there. The whole time, I didn't even know it. Until I went and did it. And yeah, I was like right up at that basin. It's like, I wonder what some of these peaks are. You know? Oh, damn, there's mosquitoes down low. Getting eaten. Gotta go. I love tomatoes. This food is going to be so good. Or it has been so good so far. So I've had calamari and shrimp. Yes, so good. And now a salad. But I need to save room for the steak. Dude. Too much. These onion rings are too much. This steak is too much. But it's so good. It's so perfect. I'll miss you. I'll miss you, Wind River Range. I'll miss you so much. This place means so much to me. This place means so much. This place is so incredible. You need to come back. You're going to come back. Come back to this. Because this is where you belong. There's no other place that I'd rather be than right here. Looking at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bye, Wind River Range. Goodbye. I'll be back. I don't have a fucking choice. I'll be back. You can't not come back to this shit. No choice. So of course I had to stop and take one last video. I think, okay, that for sure is Fremont. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it Fraser, because there's like a Fraser wilderness. So that's Fremont. And is that in the center of the shot? Is that Gannett? That is the question, because that is a beast. Because I don't know, is it higher than that? You know, that is a beast though. That could be Gannett. I'm not sure if you can see Gannett from the side at all. Maybe you can. And maybe that's Gannett. June 30, 2018. I find myself sitting in a camping chair looking out at the amazing view in Boise, Idaho. Thinking about Gannett. Thinking about Gannett. Thinking about the story that led up to all of this. You know, like, why did I decide to climb Gannett? Well, it was 4 years ago that I met this girl named On. Now, On did not like her name pronounced Anne. It was On. On, if you're watching this, thank you. Okay, you planted a seed in my mind. You planted a seed, and now that seed is beginning to grow. That crystal is beginning to crystallize into something real. So this girl, On, had a really cool story, and at that time I had been reading about... I had read The Alchemist, and if you've read that book, you know that there's this boy on a journey, and it's like there's obstacles, but the universe is sort of like providing for you, if you will. And there were certain things that happened on her trip that just reminded me of that. Like, she actually didn't know how to self-arrest. She didn't know how to self-arrest, and she went up there, and these guys taught her how to self-arrest. Anyways, a cool story. Check it out. On Gannett Peak. Type that in YouTube, and you'll find all about On. But she planted a seed in my head. I'm like, dude, I want to do that one day. That seems pretty cool. I remember going to REI and just getting an ice axe one day, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do Gannett. But I never took any action on it. I never went forward with it. Partially because I just didn't have any desire to climb a mountain, like mountaineering style, you know. Because to me it was like, dude, I want to rock climb. I'm down to hit a peak if I could rock climb up it. That sounds dope. Because Gannett's it's almost like a scramble. And then, so recently I've been doing all this running, all these marathons, all these trail runs, and I've just been going to the Sawtooth and just going on these really long hikes. And then I was looking at this guy's blog post, Dave Perez's blog post, and it just shows how they went on a backpacking trip and just hit all these little peaks in the Sawtooth. And I was like, oh, that seems so cool. I want to do that too, you know. I want to hit some peaks. And then the plan was from July 4th to July 8th, do a hike from Mount Adams to Mount Rainier along the PCT. I wasn't actually going to go up on top of Adams or go on top of Rainier. I was just going to hike along the PCT between them in the Goat Rocks Wilderness, which I've heard is awesome. And I was like, dude, I've never explored Washington, man. I got to go explore Washington before I move out of Boise. So that was the plan. That was the plan for a very long time. I've been monitoring the snow over there for a very long time. But then I was like, dude, if there's too much snow on the PCT, I might go to the Wind Rivers. And I might hike the CDT. And then, you know, somewhere along the head, my mind, you know, I was like, oh, Gannett. You know, I was thinking about doing Gannett. And then, looked at Dave Perez's blog post about hitting peaks, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Then, I started looking at blog posts about climbing Gannett. I typed in Google, how do I climb Mount Gannett? How the fuck do I get up there? And then I just read blog post after blog post after blog post. And I was like, dude, I can do this. I can do this. I can do it. And recently, my grandma died. Very, very recently. And I bought a plane ticket for July 8th to go out to San Antonio to go see her. So that took a day off. So I have July 4th to July 7th. It's 4 days. Or is it 3? I think it's 4. So plan is to drive out there July 3rd, hike in July 4th, summit July 5th, hike back out July 6th, and July 7, drive and enjoy the drive. Listen to audiobooks and ponder about life. Now, dude, I am honest, soloing Gannett freaks the fucking shit out of me. Soloing that shit, I mean, I didn't think I would be soloing it. And there's some stuff on the internet that's just like, dude, you need to be prepared. You need, like, it's a major challenge and you should be ready. And then there's other people that are just, they're just up there. I read some guy's blog post, and then there were just two guys with no crampons, and all they had was an ice axe. And so it's like, okay, well, there's people like that are just messing around up there, But actually, those two guys didn't really make it. They didn't pass the Bergstrom. Okay? That is the thing that is freaking me out the most, is this Bergstrom. And another thing, actually, well, I don't know. I've done a little bit more research on the Bergstrom, and, it's a little bit early in the season. I'm going up there, again, July 4th to July 7th. And I think that snow bridge is still going to be there. But how thin or how thick it is, that's something that worries me a little bit. So I'm bringing a probe. I'm bringing, it's for skiing. It's this long probe. And hopefully that can help me find where the snow bridge is. Like, maybe that's stupid. I don't know how mountaineers do it. But I'm just like, okay, I'm bringing this probe. The thing that worries me the most now is the snow. Like, how high up is the snow level? Like, is the snow going to slow me down? Oh, I mean, the snow will slow me down. For sure. If I'm, around trees and stuff. If I'm just still on the hiking trail, hiking up to the Titcomb Basin, and I hit a lot of snow, that snow will slow me down. If I hit snow above the Titcomb Basin, that is fine. Because I guess getting from the Titcomb Basin up to Bonnie Pass, there's just like a lot of rubble and a lot of debris. So I want that to be covered in snow. That's fine. As long as I'm not camping in snow, around Titcomb Basin. I just don't want to be camping in snow. But I am prepared to do that. I'm prepared to camp in snow. Do whatever the fuck it takes. It's going to be awesome. So, thank you, On. Thank you for getting me interested in Mount Gannett. And for all of you watching, I hope you choose one day. You just choose. You just say, hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to fucking do it. And you pack up your shit and you just fucking do it.